What is up, everyone? It's the Drummer Nerd, and welcome back to the Sandbox Survivors server, where we're playing ARK Survival Evolved. It's been a little while since I've been back here with you guys. I've been mostly streaming my work on this server, so wanted to take a moment to show you guys what I've been working on and get into a little bit of a new project today. So let's check it out. I decided to build a house on rafts. Not one raft, many rafts. Now, let me get a higher view up here. This is pretty cool. I have not used any pillars into the water. This is all built directly on the rafts. I took 4 rafts and I got them as close together as I possibly could. And I just started building. Now, I'll say what I'll probably end up doing, because there are some gaps and there was some oddness to this build, is I'll probably tear it apart and build everything on pillars and ceilings, because right now it's a mixture between foundations and ceilings, and because of the way that rafts work with the maximum amount of structures you can have on them, I was having some difficulty getting certain things to snap, getting certain foundations to place. They would show up green like they were going to place, but ultimately would just not do anything when you tried to place them. In any case, you can see we've got some cool view out the water, where I've got a megalodon. We'll go say hi to him in a little bit. We got the smithy. We got our fabricator. You know, we got where the business goes on. Brown chicken, brown cow. Let's see. Got a couple of smelteries. What these refining forges, what we're calling these? Yes, refining forges. And some storage. You'll also notice that the storage is not all completely lined up. That was another one of the odd pieces of what I've been dealing with here, in that the storage bins wouldn't go out from here. It would be green, but you couldn't place them. But they'd place fine on this one. I think it's kind of cool. Again, I think if I rip this apart and I use pillars and ceilings, it'll come out a little more even. And I may even move the rafts away from one another a little bit and just connect them with catwalks or something fun like that. But today's project is to get us a way to farm a little bit more metal than what we've been able to farm by hand. There are some pretty good metal deposits on this island. This is an herbivore island. Where am I anyways? Southeast corner of the map. It's a pretty cool place. It's one of the reasons why I stuck here, other than the view, was because of the fact that there was a decent amount of metal on the island itself. But even still, running around and collecting it by hand kind of sucks. So I've been eyeballing a couple of these Ankylos. I think there's a few of them on the island. I haven't had much chance to look around, because we did just do a destroy all wild dinos on the server, because as Restless Corpse had found, the Quetzals were spawning outside of the boundaries of the world and getting stuck. Or if they weren't spawning there, they were flying up there and they were getting stuck. So we had Quetzals outside of the world, and you couldn't find any of them inside the world. So yeah, we did a little bit of resetting there. Level 32, not too bad. You know what, let's boost this up a little bit too. So we had to do a reset of the wild dinos because those guys were getting stuck. And I'm not really sure what has been on this island since the respawn. I had to fly away and come back to make sure everything respawned properly. Oh, here's another one. What level are you? Ooh, 68. You might be the winner. Okay, so I was making my way back over to the community base here, and I want to show you some things we've been working on, just in case you've not been watching any of the stream. You may recognize part of this building. This is the same kind of design layout that I was starting to use in my barn in my last episode. This one was just actually completed, and I got enough trikes to fill up that whole side. And what I did here was I enclosed the backside here where our feeding trough is, which looks nice and empty. I haven't been on here in a few days. Probably get a little bit of work done with actually gathering up some berries and making sure that all the trikes are nice and full. They're still good on food for a little while. And we do have plenty of dilo eggs to make as much kibble as we want. I mean, look at our egg supply here. We got 20 dilo eggs, 22 trike eggs. That's pretty awesome. Got a couple of other... Ooh, spino. I wonder who put that in there. Nice. But as it occurs to me, I don't think that we have advanced crops yet. Or at least we've not been keeping up enough on the advanced crops, so... Yeah, no, we don't. So I can't make the kibble because I'm... Who's here? Oh, you have no idea how much I want to... No. We'll save that for another day. So I don't actually have enough materials to make the kibble, which is a little bit disappointing, but again, not the end of the world. Just means we'll have to wait a little bit longer for one of those ankylos to get tamed up. I do need, though, some meat. More damage. I need some meat, and I need some hides. And I figure, who better than my boy here, Big Meaty Claws. You like his coloring? One of the things I really want to do here soon, especially on the server, is getting into some of the war paints a little bit more. Because there are some ways that you can actually do the paint jobs in something like Photoshop and import them onto your dinos. I did this one by hand, and you know, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not great. It's not even. But it's not terrible. We're going to take Big Meaty Claws out. And I'm probably overweighting him a little bit. And I'm going to get some hides and such because we need to make the Ankylo saddle. And we don't quite have enough hides here in the base. I think there's only 73. Got all this hide armor ain't nobody using. We need... Oh yeah, 260 total. Shouldn't take too long with the raptor, but we'll need a little bit of time to get that done. So I'm going to grab good old Big Meaty Claws here. And slay a bunch of dinos that are probably not going to fight me back. May need to grab a little bit more narcotic too while we're at it, but... We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, I honestly don't recall in any of my series so far if I've had the benefit of running around and fighting stuff on a raptor. Which, in the early game, it's hard to get much better than this. Maybe the Beazle. I think Beazle's a little harder to get. Don't forget. We need hides. So, you know, let's run out. Let's kill some more stuff. Let's get as much hide and meat as I can get for a little while. And then I'll come back when we're ready to go start knocking out and taming one of those ankylos. Okay, made it back. A little bit of an excursion. Nothing too crazy. Should have enough. Sweet. Craft up that saddle. I don't think I've ever tamed one of these either. That'll be a first for the channel as well. Yay. Hooray. Sweet. Get that level too. I've been pumping weight a little bit more this time around. You know, it is a PvE server. And although you have the ability to put a bunch of stuff on your dinos so that your dinos can carry the weight and you don't have to worry about it as much, it's still a pain in the butt for building when you can't carry that much. It really just doesn't feel worth it. And do I really not have any wood at all in this place? Thatch it is. I think you can use thatch. Yes, you can. Thatch it is. Okay, so we'll let a little bit of meat cook up. I can always come back over here. So, let's see. Should be good on meat. I might need to do some medjo farming. Oh no, that's easy enough. Let's grab one of the trikes real quick. Let's see. What are we? Octoceratops? You good to go, man? You good to go? Maybe we can pop off the rest of the berries that you pick up. Oh, look at all that thatch. Oh, you had some wood on you. This may have been from me. This is a community dino. Oh, look at that. And there were hide on you, too. Should pay more attention sometimes. Only sometimes, though. What was I just saying? Okay, let's dump off some of this stuff. I know we're doing a little bit of extra work. And I know, you know, we're not getting too much craziness going on today, but I really wanted to make sure that I got in here, got a little bit of work done on the server, because we haven't been doing much recording of work done on the server here. Most of the stuff has just been streaming on Twitch, which has been a lot of fun. And I've got to interact with a lot of you guys, a lot of really cool people on the stream. We're going to cut that back a little bit, I think, just because I want to get more stuff done with YouTube. I want to be able to put more content out there for you guys to watch, because everybody seems to be enjoying it so far, so I want to make sure I can do as much of that as possible. And it feels like if I go too crazy with a Twitch stream, I'm just splitting my focus a little bit too much. So I am going to be doing the stream, but it's probably going to be limited to 1 or 2 days a week. So just keep an eye out on Twitter. That's where I usually announce if I am going to be streaming for the day. That is at the Drummer Nerd. Come by and say hi. Sweet, a lot of this stuff respawns. So this is good. This is going to give me... Oh, yeah, that's right. This guy doesn't hardly have any stamina. It's nothing like some of the other dinos that I've had. And go on forever before you run out. Alright, I'm going to grab up some berries, so I can fill up that feeding trough as well. So I'll grab up some berries. When I'm done, we're heading back over to the home island. And I'm going to go find that level 60-something Ankylo, and we're going to knock it out. And we're going to make it friends. We're going to be friends. Okay, we're back over at the island. Let's see what we got here. I think this is a 32. There's another one over here. There. What was another? There we go. 56. Okay. Still an option. I don't think anything has killed anything on this island. Stuff usually doesn't kill anything else on the island. They just kind of sometimes drown under my raft, which is irritating. There we go. There's the 68. Let's go park this guy real quick. So I haven't actually, again, I haven't tamed one of these guys before, so I'm not sure how difficult it is going to be to get them down. They don't appear to move very quickly, so I should be able to just kind of kite this PvP style and hope that I don't aggro anything else. Oh. Oh, wow. They even turn slow. There. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Stop running towards the stego, please. Ah, got you again. Just stay away from those stegos. I don't need any bigger fights. Man, you guys are slow. I don't even have to do this the right way. You know, proper kite. No. Just back up. All the things I always told everybody not to do in WoW, we can do it here. We can backpedal. It's okay. Looks like this is probably going to take quite a bit of shots to the face before it's going to go down. The only problem with the somewhat higher levels, how much more trank it takes and how much more food it takes. This thing's going to take a while to tame, I think. Why do I always have to go for the highest level that I see? Oh, that's right. Because it's awesome. Go to sleep. I don't have any more good... Oh, there we go. Okay. Sweet. Let's see. Let's just dump a couple of these on you, because I haven't got any more spoiled meat. There we go. I knew the word would come back to me at some point. You guys ever have that happen to you? Just completely forget words sometimes? Just can't English anymore? Let's go grab my bird. Let's get my berries. Why are you rocks in my way? Why are these rocks in my way? I already don't like you anymore, island. Okay, here we go. Back over to the Ankylo. Let's grab these medjos. Let's go put them on here. Sweet. Alright, that is going to take a long time. But we're definitely not going to wait the whole time on camera for this thing to tame. But, hey, I wanted to take a moment to talk to everybody about the Sandbox Survivors server. I know I got a little bit of a chance in the very first episode where, well, I got a chance to play with the other guys that are part of the Sandbox Survivors. And I have to say, the experience has been great so far. It's a really good group of dudes. If you guys play ARK and you play online with friends or with other people, you know that the experience is so much different and really truly better, regardless of whether you're doing it in a PvE style or a PvP. But it's been a really interesting experience working with other guys that are interested in creating content like I am on the server here, and just having a group that you can do that with, and they can help you do the things that you're looking to do and help you with ideas and you know, just overall make it a better experience and have a better time. So really truly, if you have a chance, go and check out the rest of the guys on the server right now. It's Restless Corpse, Saber Dev, and Matsumuri. Those guys, I will have links for their channels. In Saber's situation, we'll have a link to his stream, so you can go check that out. But seriously, take a minute and go check those guys' channels out. They make some really cool stuff. I'm very proud to be working with these guys, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to work with them. So, yeah, now that I got that piece out of the way, we're going to come back here in a couple minutes when this guy is tamed up. Almost there. This one's just about ready to take its last bite. So, these things take so long to tame with just berries. It's ridiculous. So I got a little bored, and I started playing around with the rafts. And we kind of... I'm sure that there's information out there. Whoa, okay, we got it. Spike. No, you stay. Sure, why not? Okay. So, I decided to build up a little bit on this raft. And I was able to create quite the structure size. And we got about yay far before it told me I couldn't fit any more objects on the structure. So, I knew that there was going to be a limit. I was hoping that I wasn't going to reach it with this. So that might kill most of my raft idea unless we find a way to make roofs just on top of the pillars and still get the protection that we need from the elements. But there's another piece of this too, which is kind of irritating. I don't know if you saw it, but as soon as I flew up to this thing, there's a little bit of initial lag as soon as you get over to the rafts, and it seems to only happen when you have these rafts really built up like this. And multiple rafts feels like this is just going to be a lag fest. So we're probably just going to end up going ahead and building the base over in this alcove here, which is really cool looking. But I wanted to play around with the rafts. I thought it would be a really cool idea. I thought it would be something kind of unique. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to do something really cool with that and piece everything together and have some fun with the rafts. But for now, homeboy's already got the saddle on him. Yeah, passive. Make sure you're not falling. Okay, good. Okay, so what would our stats ended up being here? Decent melee damage, decent weight. I think we'll have to pump some melee damage so that it one-hits the metal rocks. And oh man, look at how fast this guy is. This is gonna take a little while. Okay, here we are. First rock. Oh, nope. Okay. Do I have to hit it with a tail? Okay. Hit it with a tail. Sweet. That was a decent amount of metal. Though we're already fairly weighed down already. But wow, that's a lot of metal. So I think part of the trick is going to be, obviously we're going to have to pump the heck out of this guy's weight as early as possible. But did I have to be turned around? Oh, is he really? Okay, so that's somewhat irritating. Take that metal. Take the metal. Okay, so we're definitely encumbered. Get rid of the rocks. Get rid of these guys. 152. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad at all. It kind of rips through the rocks a little bit. But, ooh. No, okay, those are just chunks of We're smart. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to level this guy up a bit and increase the weight and increase the damage. I'm not sure exactly how much more damage we'll need, but I'll start pumping points in until he starts to pretty much one-shot the rocks is what we're looking for. And then the rest after that can be weight. So thanks again, guys, for coming and hanging out with me on the Sandbox Survivors server. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. We'll be putting out more videos on the server here pretty soon, I think, and hopefully we'll do some more collab work with the rest of the dudes on the server. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye-bye.